So our teacher today is Alyssa, and she's an IT graduate in 2013 and pursued a career in graphics design. After completely losing her vision in 2018, she worked as an online virtual assistant and has been coaching as an EE English conversation partner with a few students for months. Welcome, Alyssa, and yeah, over to you.
Hello, everybody. But before this, am I in the Matrix? Do I sound like a robot?
I can hear you, Alisa.
What about this one?
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Okay. Ari,
Yeah.
Nelly,
Hi.
Ali, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, cool. So welcome everybody once again. And yes, I'm Melissa. I'm from the Philippines, and I'm your very own, blind, fine teacher. Just kidding. I do have a friend whose name is Osama. He's also a teacher here. But yeah, so today's lesson, actually, it's not a lesson. It's more of a test. Let's see how well you can spell a word. So this is actually for intermediate and advanced, but if you are a beginner, by all means, just participate. There's no harm misspelling a word. This is why we have this space for us to practice and improve our English skills. And for that, let's start. So as we all know, the English language has so many borrowed words from other languages like French, Spanish, Japanese, even Arabic, you name it. That's how English is formed. And some words don't actually sound how they are spelled. It may be weird to some, but that's just how it is. And so the only way to practice your spelling is just read, 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 and read. Read plenty, read plenty of times and get familiar with these words as much as possible. So I'm gonna do this spelling test as often as possible because it's fun. Spelling is fun. Anyway, let's start. So who's the first person here?
Ali the first.
Ali, are you here?
Ali is not
Ali?
here. Ali said.
Ali is left. He has left.
Oh, he must be scared of
Rama.
spelling. Rama.
Yeah, Rama.
Okay, Rama, are you here?
Yes, I am. Hi, teacher Lisa.
Hi. Are you ready? Are you ready to spell some words?
Yes, I am.
Okay, okie dokie. So the first word is, now pay attention, all right? The first word is misspell. Misspell.
Sorry?
Hold on. Misspell.
Misspell?
Mhm.
MISPELL.
All right. Who would like to steal this word? Unfortunately, Rama, that's wrong. Who would like to That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. No worries.
I
Who
want to
wants
try.
Okay, go ahead, Richard.
This is Richard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Misspell.
Mm-hmm.
Misspell.
Yes. Could you spell the word misspell?
Misspell.
Yes. Spell the word, Richard. Spell out the
Yeah.
word.
M-I
Yeah.
double S
Mm-hmm.
P-E
Mm-hmm.
double
Mm-hmm.
L.
Mm-hmm.
Misspell.
Yay! Actually,
Thank
yay!
you.
Got it. Actually, it's misspelled. Thank you, Richard. Actually, I forgot the ed, but that's all right. So yeah, Ari, could you reveal the the correct spelling of the word as well as its definition? Alrighty, go, Richard. Yes, Rama. Don't forget the other S. It's double S. Misspell. All right, Ari, do let me know if you're on
Oh
the
yeah, this is the first
on
one.
the slide,
It's
right?
already on this. Yeah, the slides are on.
Okay, so there you go. That's misspell, and that's the definition. I'm not gonna focus more on the definition, okay? This is like heavily focused on spelling. So yeah, and you got the example sentence. Like these common English words are often misspelled. Okay, so who else is in this room right now? Aside from Rama,
Nobody, only
I
us.
heard Ken. Only us. Like who us?
Yeah,
Like the
only
four of us?
us. Only Nelly, you, Ali, and Rama. Ken has left.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nobody.
Okay. It's all right. So the second word, okay, since you already spelled Richard, let's go with Nelly. Nelly, are you still here? I guess Nelly's busy. Okay. Ari, I hope you
I'm here, but I'm still busy with tech stuff. But you just got a new participant, Christine.
Oh, okay, cool. Hello, Christy. Chris or
Okay.
Christy?
Yeah, you can call me Christine or Chris, whatever is enough. It's okay.
Okay. Welcome, Chris. So what we're doing here is just spelling. We're testing our spelling skills right now. Okay. So since you're new here, you're gonna take the second word. And if you spell wrong, someone's gonna steal or spell it for us, and vice versa. All right. So the second word, your word is dumbbell. 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 He's been working out with dumbbells in the gym for 3 hours. Dumbbell. No Googling. Did you get it, Chris? Dumbbell.
Sorry, I keep talking. Okay, I'm muting. Okay. DUMBIL double L.
You're close, girl. You're close. You're close. Okay, who wants to steal those words? Richard, go right ahead.
I think DUMB E in elephant tapos double L. I don't know.
You're super close, girl. You're super close. You're super close. Okay, Richard, since you already spelled earlier, I wanna pass it to Ari. Ari.
What is that?
Yes.
Sorry.
Alisa?
Yes.
DUMBELL.
I'm sorry, girls, but that's wrong.
That's
Who
wrong?
wants to steal this word? It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm sorry.
You want who? Want to spell this word?
Yes. Yes.
I can say it again.
All right.
I tried. Last. Can I?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
Um, D U M double B in elephant, then double L.
All right. There you go. Okay. Yes. Correct. It's double B. Don't forget the other B. See, I told you guys, English words are pretty tricky to spell. So, Ari, dumbbell.
Okay.
So, yeah, you know what dumbbells are, right? Like they look like bones. They look like bones. They look like uh these heavy metal objects that we use to lift, you know, for building our muscles, for toning our muscles. Yeah, but they shape like bones. I don't know, for some reason they look like kinda. Okay, let's move on. Who's the next speaker? Richard, who's next on our list?
Yeah. Nobody.
Okay.
Nelly want to try?
Is Ali still here? Is Ali still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, hold on. So who have you spelled already, Ali? Earlier?
Sorry, can you repeat, Alisa?
Have you spelled a word earlier?
The dumbbell, but I miss one B there.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys, because for me, Ari, uh, you and the other lady, lovely lady, y'all sound the same, so that's why I can't distinguish you guys who's talking. Um so yeah, it uh please please bear with me because I can't see and I don't know who's talking. But if you don't mind, guys, please tell me your name before you speak, all right? So that I'll know who's talking. So who wants to try next for the third word? Richard, let's go with
Sure.
you. Okay.
You mean dumbbell?
So yes. So your word is Caribbean. Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Or Caribbean. So
Okay.
we spent our holidays in the Caribbean. Again, Caribbean.
Okay. CARIBBEAN.
Gosh, Richard,
Caribbean.
you're nailing all of these words. Damn. Yes, that's correct. Ari. Ari, Caribbean. Okay. So that's the correct spelling, the definition, and the example sentences. So, guys, have you ever been to the Caribbean? I don't know. Never been in any country ever. So, okay, let me refresh my memory who's here. So, Rama, is Rama still here?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Hello, Rama.
Hi.
Okay, your word is accommodate.
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 Okay.
It
It is A
can
C C O M O D A T E. Accommodate.
You're so close, Rama. You're so close. Who wants to steal the word? Who wants to spell it?
Sure. This is
Me,
Richard.
Christine, can I try?
hold on, Richard. I know you're a pro. let others give the chance. Okay. Who's talking? That lovely lady.
It was Christine.
Christine, go ahead, Christine.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not good at it. I don't know. Accommodate,
Mhm.
isn't it? A C C O M O N D A T E.
Super close, but I'm sorry to say it's wrong. Who wants to spell the word? I know, Richard. You're dying to spell this word, Richard. I know you. So, anyone else aside from Richard? Anyone else would like to try spelling this word?
Oh, I can see it again. I think it's double M, isn't it?
You're Googling it, Christine. I can tell.
No, I didn't use anything. I didn't use anything. I use phone.
Okay. So yes, correct spelling is a double C and double M. So bear that in mind. Okay. So accommodate, Ari.
It's on the screen.
Yes. So there you go. Accommodate as well as its definition. Okay. Let's move on to the fifth word. Okay. Who's here again? Ali, Rama.
Sorry.
Nobody.
Uh,
Only we are Nelly, you, Rama, Christine, Ali, and me. Nobody.
Okay. Ali. Let's go with Ali. Ali.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yes. Ali. Occasion.
Occasion.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot which one must be double O
Dun,
C
dun, dun.
C A S S I O N.
Super close. Super close. Who wants to try?
Can I try? I write it.
Go ahead, Christine.
Oh, OCCASION, I think.
Yes. Bingo. Ari. Occasion.
Okay.
So
There you
yes,
go.
it's double C and only one S.
One S. Yes.
These double letters though.
I almost
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Don't worry. I also misspelled this word as well. I thought it was like double S, but it's actually one S. Okay, Richard.
I'm
Richard,
here.
yes, your word is obsession. Obsession.
Obsession. Okay. OBCESSION. Obsession.
I'm shook. I'm surprised. Wrong. It's wrong, Richard. Who wants to?
Let's try it.
It's all right, Richard.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Yes.
say something technical. I'd like to interrupt because I need to go back to my family and I would like to pass the host to somebody. Ari, can I pass the host to you?
Okay.
The only thing that's different is that if you want to appoint another co-host, you can, only the host can appoint the co-hosts.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know
sure.
how to
You're
do it.
very familiar with. Okay, thank you.
Okay,
And
Nelly.
Aso just joined, and yeah, good luck with the class. Thank you.
Thank you, Nelly.
Thank you, Nelly.
Bye.
Thank you, Nelly.
Alisa, Alisa, we have another participant joining. It's Aso.
Aso.
Also, okay. So Yeah, Aso, welcome. We're just doing a spelling test here. So yeah, the current word is obsession. Obsession. Obsession.
Hello.
Money. Aso, are you here?
Hello, this is me, Asalduri from Iraq.
Hello. Welcome. Like I said, we're just doing a spelling test here. So
Okay.
you just have to spell the word. Okay. So
Okay.
the current word is obsession. Again,
Obsession.
Yes.
OBSESSION.
Bingo. Nice one. Yes.
Thank
OBS. Okay. But Richard, you did try your best. So I give props to you.
Yeah, thank you.
So Ari, obsession.
Done? It's on the screen, Alisa.
Thank you. So let's go back to Rama. Rama?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So your word is recession. Recession.
Sorry,
Recession.
recession or reflection?
Recession.
Recession.
Recession. Uh-huh. Many people lost their jobs during the recession.
Okay. RASSESION.
Super close. You're close, Rama. Who would like to seal this word?
I want to try.
Okay, Christine.
Can you say it again? Recession, isn't it?
Yes, recession. Many
Okay.
people lost their jobs during the recession.
RECESSION. Yeah.
Yes, it's
I read
correct.
it.
Correct. Yep.
Thank
RECESSION. Okay. The C sounds like an S. So also keep that in mind. It's not always the K sound, it's also the sound. Okay. So recession, Ari.
Yes, number 7, recession.
Yes. So when you're if we experience the recession, it means that everything like the economy, the the economy collapsed because of I don't know, for some reason. I'm a bad teacher. I don't memorize all the definitions, but yeah, many people are employed during their session for sure. Okay. We got Rama and then Christine. And we got Ali. Ali?
We don't have Ali right now, Alisa. We
Oh,
have
okay.
Christine, Rahma, Aso, and then Richard.
Okay. Okay, let's go back to you, Aso. So
Yes,
Aso,
okay.
your word is committee.
Committee?
No, hold on, because of my pronunciation. Committee. Okay, and pay attention to the sentence. The
Yes.
committee decided to cancel the project. Again, the committee.
Just like, meaning the league or the staff? The committee.
I don't know. Try to spell.
Okay. COMITTEE.
You're super close. Who would like to spell this word?
I want to try.
Let's take a see.
COMMITTEE.
Great one, kababayan.
Thank you.
Okay, committee, Ari.
Already.
Alrighty. Okay. So Richard, let's go back to you, Richard.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Again, guys, I'm using the American pronunciation. Okay.
Mm.
So also keep in mind that some the letter T, the T sound also sounds like a D. So there's your clue. I'm giving clues right now. So the word, Richard, your word is omitted. Omitted.
Mm.
Omitted. The directors omitted some parts of the novel.
Okay.
Mhm.
OMITTED.
Yay!
Omitted.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, Richard. Good job. Okay, Ari.
Thank you.
Okay, omitted already on the screen.
Alrighty. So let's go back to Rama. Rama? Rama, are you here? I guess Rama's not available. So let's
Yeah,
go
I
back to
am.
Asu.
I am.
Oh, okay. Rama's here. Okay, cool. Rama, your word is embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it is EMBARRASING.
Ooh, super close.
Oh, it is okay. EMBARRASING.
Yes, there you go. You got it, girl. Don't forget the other S. Okay, so it's double R and double S. Ari?
Already embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Asu. Asu?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Harassing. Stop harassing me, exclaimed the woman.
Okay. HERASSING. Harassing.
Bingo. Yes, this is just one R. Unlike embarrassing has two R's. This
Yeah,
one has
right.
only one R. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go back to Rama. Rama or Christine?
Yes, please.
Okay. So unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Hmm?
UNEUNESSRY.
Super close.
Oh,
You're super close. Yep. Who wants to spell this word? Nice try,
What's
Rama. The word is unnecessary.
Me?
Unnecessary.
May I
Yes.
check? Asu?
Asu. Okay, go ahead, Asu. Go on, Asu. Guys.
Hi, Aso.
New member is Anna.
Okay. Hi, Anna. Welcome. I can't hear Asu. Where is she?
Maybe it's
I couldn't hear
her
her
connection.
too.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no voice.
Okay. Let's move on. Anna, since you're here, since you're new here, so yeah, again, we're just doing a spelling test here. All you have to do is just spell the word. The current word is unnecessary. His
Okay.
nasty jokes were unnecessary.
Okay. I will try.
Mm-hmm.
U
Mm-hmm.
N
Mm-hmm.
N
Mm-hmm.
E
C A R I. Oh no, I don't know.
Go on. Keep going.
May I repeat it again?
Okay,
Okay.
who's talking?
Asu?
Not-
Aso.
Okay, thank you, Anna. You tried your best, but that's not the correct spelling. Anyway,
UN?
go ahead.
Yes.
Mhm.
UN, N, E, C, E, double S, A, R, Y.
Okay, there you go. Yes, it's UNN, double N. 'Cause this is a prefix. Okay,
That's
so
correct.
un. So remember, yeah.
We have new
Mhm.
people. We have Siamak, we have Siakira. So Amira has also joined.
Mira, yeah.
Okay, welcome everybody and welcome newcomers. So yeah, spelling. We're just going over to the participants in the list. So Richard here is gonna tell me who's gonna be the next one in the list. Okay. So
Okay.
again, unnecessary
Joya.
is
Siama.
uh-huh.
Siama Joya, and then Shagira Amira.
Okay. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah,
So yeah, let's move on to the next word. Okay. Joya, I heard the name Joya. Joya, are you here?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Joya. So like I said, we're doing spelling here, spelling bee. So your word is vacuum,
Me.
like a vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah, vacuum.
Should I say the spelling?
Yes. Spell
V.
vacuum.
Okay. V A C U U M.
Bingo. Okay, yes, it's W. It's like vacuum, but it's actually vacuum. Like Q.
Yep.
Yeah. Ari, vacuum. Actually, I placed vacuum cleaner there.
Already?
You guys get a idea what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Who's next after Joya?
Sajira. And then
Sajira.
Amira.
Here, Sajira. Sajira. I guess Sajira is not available. Let's go to Amira. Amira, are you here?
Sajira is not here, maybe. Amira.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome. Okay, so your word is receipts. Receipts.
Receipt. Okay.
Receipts. Receipts.
Okay.
Can I have those receipts, please? Receipt.
RECIPETS. Receipt.
You're super close, Amira. You're super close. Who would like to try to spell this word? Receipt.
Yeah, I want to try.
Okay.
RECEIPTS.
Great job. So yes, there is an E before the I. So receipt. All right. Ari, receipt. So yeah,
Yes.
receipts are the paper that you received after payment. Yep. Alrighty. Who's after Amira? I heard newcomers.
Nobody.
Okay, so let's go back to who was the first one? Rama. Oh no, let's go back to Christine. She hasn't started spelling yet. Okay, Christine, and then Rama. Christine,
Yeah, here.
okay. Your word is hygiene. 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 We must all observe proper hygiene. Hygiene. Don't Google, Christine. Don't even dare. I know your fingers are like swiping, hygiene.
May
Okay, I
I
guess
share?
yes.
Christine, you
Who?
have to unmute yourself first, Christine.
Also,
I give pass.
Okay, okay. Who's talking after Christine? Who's the
also,
lovely lady? Aso, go ahead, Aso. Hygiene.
HY, G, hygiene, HY, G, EI, NE, right?
Super close, girl. Super close. You're super close. You're super
May
close.
I repeat it again? HY, G, EI, NE. This is what I just
Super
said.
close, girl. Super close. Okay. Who would like to try spelling this word?
I want to
Hygiene.
try.
Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, sure. I know have a chance. Hygiene, you say, right? Hygiene.
Yes, like proper
Hygiene or
hygiene.
hygiene. Okay,
Mhm.
I got it. Hygiene. So it's HIDDEN. Hygiene.
Richard,
H
Richard.
Y.
Richard. Hold on, miss. Hold on, miss. It's Richard's turn. I'll let you give your turn once after Richard. So I'm sorry, Richard. That's wrong.
You
That's
say hygiene
hidden.
or hygiene?
All right.
May I repeat it again?
Can I see it again?
Hygiene. Hold on, folks. Hold on. One mic only. Okay, one microphone.
Okay.
Okay. It's hygiene. Hygiene.
Hygiene. As in like
Okay.
for the
So-
first aid?
May I repeat it again? Also,
The hygiene that you're talking about is for the first aid, isn't it? Can you give a sentence?
Okay. Like I said, we all must observe proper hygiene.
Oh, HYGIENE.
Yes, that's correct, Christine. It's not
Great.
EI,
Hygiene.
not like receipts
Fine.
earlier. It's EI, right? So this time it's IE. So that's why I told you guys, if you want to improve your spelling, read, and read. Read plenty of times. Okay, get to know these words. Okay. So yeah, after Richard is Asu. Asu, are you here? Asu's gone again.
There is also
yeah, I know you.
Oh, there's also.
Okay, Asu. So
Yes.
your word is millionaire.
Millionaire?
Millionaire.
Okay.
She married a millionaire.
Yes, MI double L ION AIRE.
Good job. Okay,
That's
nice
right.
one. Yes, bingo.
I'm
Okay.
doing really a hard job because I'm not writing it down. Just imagining in my mind the word.
They have a new member.
Yeah, exactly.
Hafizul.
Hafizul. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now in the car. But yeah. Okay. So after is Joya here? So millionaire Ari, a wealthy man,
It's already on
earns
the
a
screen.
$1,000,000. Yep.
You can go with
So
the next
Joya,
one, Alisa.
yeah. Is Joya still here?
We have here
He
a
has
new
left.
hafizer. We have new hafizer.
Okay. Who is that person again who has a name like Amira?
Hafijul. Hafijul.
Hafijul. Okay.
Hafizer.
But what about Amira and the other one? Are they still here?
Yes, I'm here.
We can
This is
call their
Amira.
name.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, Hafijul. You're gonna be next. So Amira, your word is, hold on. Okay, your word is questionnaire. Questionnaire. Please submit the answer sheet as well as the questionnaire. Questionnaire.
Okay.
Mhm.
QUESTIONARE. Questionnaire.
Ah, you're super close, Amira. You missed one letter. Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Havishul. Did I pronounce his that name? Havishul?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
But he
Okay.
Hi,
Havishul.
good evening from my side.
Havishul, are you
Hello, am I
here?
audible? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, Havishul. Your word is questionnaire. You just have to spell it. Okay. Questionnaire. Questionnaire.
QUESTIONERE.
I'm sorry, Havishul. It's wrong. Okay, who would like to steal this word? Questionnaire.
May I
Me,
start? Ask
okay.
May I? Who says may I? Yeah, okay. Asu, go ahead.
QUESTIONNAIRE.
Alrighty, yes, it's double N. Amira, you forgot the letter T. You said
Okay.
ION. Yeah, you forgot the letter T. You're so close. But yeah, unlike millionaire, millionaire has only one N. Questionnaire, on the other hand, has two N's. Okay? Okay, this one is an easy one. So let's go back to Rama. Rama, are you here? Rama? Okay, let's go back to Ali. Ali?
There's no Ali. There is
Oh,
Anna.
Christine.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
Christine. Okay, I bet this is your favorite vegetable. It's broccoli. Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Yes, broccoli.
BROCCOLI. Broccoli.
Yes. Yes. There you go. Broccoli. Ari, broccoli. Yeah, that vegetable that looks like a tree, but they're all green. Yes. It's shaped like a tree. Okay. Let's move on to the next person. Richard, let's go with you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. It's another vegetable, Richard, and it's zucchini. 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 Do you like zucchini?
Okay.
Yes.
No. Zucchini.
Yes.
Okay. ZUCCINI. H-I-N-E. Zucchini.
Could you repeat that, please?
Sure.
Yeah, could you repeat it, please?
Z-U. Yeah,
Hmm?
Z-U double C-I-H-I-N-I. Zucchini.
Ah, super close, Richard. Okay, who wants to
May
steal
I
this
ask?
word? Asu, go ahead, Asu. Zucchini.
Z-U C double C H-I-N-I.
Yes, there you go. There is an H after the C. So yes,
Yeah.
zucchini. Yes, unlike broccoli doesn't have any H. Zucchini, on the other hand, has an H.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Joya, Amira, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Yours is a month actually. It's February. February.
Hmm.
February.
February.
Yay! Nice
Yeah.
job. Yep. Usually English learners would forgot to add or include the R, after the B, because they thought that it's only one R, but actually there's also another R after the B. All right, good job, Amir.
Alisa, we have another participant joining.
Yeah, we
Islam
have
Azizi.
new member.
Yeah.
Islam Azizi and Kadal.
Oh, two persons.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I remember Havishul. Is he still here?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
here.
yes.
Okay, Havishul.
Yes, please.
Okay, your word is mortgage. Mortgage. Mortgage.
M-O-R-T-G-A-G-E.
Yay, correct. You definitely pay your mortgage, huh? Mortgage. Yep, that's correct. There's a T after the R. It's like a silent T. Mortgage. Okay. Ari, mortgage.
On the screen already.
Okay. Okay. Islam. Okay, hold on. Did I say his name right? Islam Ajiji?
Right. There is Islam Azizi.
Who's next after Havishul?
Kadal.
Kadal? Am I saying it right? Kadal, are you here?
Open the
He has left.
Okay. So okay. Who else is here? Are there newer ones?
Nobody.
Okay, let's go back to.
Islam is he didn't answer it yet.
Oh, who? I missed someone. Okay,
Islam
who?
Azizi. Yeah.
Okay, Islam Ajiji. I hear pots and pans clinking and clanking. So I think Islam Ajiji is not available. So let's go back to the OG list. Rama. Rama, are you here? Okay, let's move on to Christine. Christine,
Yes, I'm here.
your word is foreign. 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 What is your foreign language?
Foreign?
Foreign. Foreign.
Oh, foreign. Oh, foreign.
Foreign.
What is your language? Foreign.
Yes, correct. That's it. Okay. Good job. So foreign, Ari. And Richard. Let's go with you, Richard.
Okay.
Okay, this is a tough one, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna nail it. So your word is gnome. 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 My dad always tell me bedtime stories about elves, fairies, and gnomes. Gnome.
Okay.
Gnome. Yep.
GHGNOME. Gnome.
Pete, could you repeat that, please?
Sure. GNOME. Gnome.
Yeah, that's correct.
Because G is silent.
Yes, the G is silent here.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you guys English is weird. Okay, great job, Richard.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so
May I
Amir,
ask you a question? That is the word appeared, the meaning. I thought it is just like seeing a statue.
yes. Have you seen those the ones in the garden? Like those
Yeah,
flamingos, those pink birds, and then there's
it
a
is made
tiny man.
of stones.
Yes, there's a tiny man with a white beard and pointy hat that looks like dwarves, but they're not. They're actually gnomes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
there you go. Yeah. Those are gnomes. Yeah, those statues that are displayed in the garden. Usually it's either flamingos or gnomes. Yeah, they say that these statues help. I don't know. I heard from somebody else that these statues actually help protect the garden. I don't know. It's a fable.
The guardian of the garden.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so next one is Amira.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. This is a pretty common thing. So your word is handkerchief. 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 He blew his nose with a dirty handkerchief.
It's very difficult. Repeat, please.
Handkerchief. Handkerchief. That fabric, that piece of cloth that you use when wiping your nose or your tears. Handkerchief.
Okay. HAND handkerchief. KERCHI handkerchief. IEF.
Yeah, yay. Nice one, Amira. Nailed it. Good job. So
Thank you.
handkerchief. Super weird. Why is there a D there? It should be a G. I don't know why. Should be a G there, not a D. It's not handkerchief, it's handkerchief. Should be a G there, right? Makes sense. Anyway, let's move on. Now I forgot the names. Hashival? Is he? I'm sorry for butchering your name. Is he still here?
Also?
No. Oh wait, I forgot about you.
As long as I am here, okay.
Okay. Let's go with you, Aso. Aso, your word is sparrow. Sparrow. Like a sparrow, Egypt. Yeah, sparrow.
Like a bird, you mean? Okay. SPARROW.
Hold on. Pharaoh. Okay. Pharaoh. The pharaoh ruled Egypt for over a decade. Pharaoh. Keyword there, Egypt.
Okay.
Pharaoh.
SPA. Pharaoh. Okay. So it is PHRO. Pharaoh. Pharo. Right? Pharo.
You're close.
Pharaohs
You're close.
in Egypt.
Yep. Yep. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, it's not the right spelling. It's not
Pharo.
the correct spelling.
Am I right?
You're super close. Who wants to steal this word? Pharaoh.
Maybe there is H in the end.
You're super close. You're super close, Essel. Who would like to steal this word? Who would like to spell this word? Pharaoh. Like the Pharaoh in Egypt. Like the ruler in Egypt.
Can I try?
Oh, I can try. Okay, go ahead.
Who was that lovely lady who has a cute voice?
Rama.
I think Kristen said first. So go ahead, Kristen.
Okay, go ahead, Christine.
Can you say it again with sentence, please?
Okay, the Pharaoh ruled Egypt for over a decade.
English. Oh, Pharaoh.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yep. That's it. Pharaoh.
Thank you.
Pharaoh. Okay. Thank you, Ari. So yeah, that's Pharaoh, the ruler in Egypt. Okay. Hashuval, is he still here? Oh my God, I'm really sorry if I mispronounce his name. The guy.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right. So your word is rhythm. Rhythm. We always follow along the
Rhythm.
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 Uh-huh.
RHYTHM. Rhythm.
Yes. Nice one. Yep, that's the correct spelling. RHYTHM. I think this is one of those words which don't have any vowel letters. I mean, look at that word, rhythm, Ari, rhythm. No vowel letter at all. They say that Y is a vowel letter, but I beg to differ. Just kidding. Okay, thanks as well.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There are new people in the house, in the room.
Yes, there are some joining Alisa.
Who's after Shiva?
I don't know if you're aware
Yes.
of this, Alyssa, but it's the time of your class is over.
Oh.
Yeah, your time is over.
Thank you. You guys should. I'm not aware. I'm super engrossed. Thank you, James. Oh wait, was that James?
It is James. Yeah.
Yeah, James.
Okay, I recognize him.
Great.
Thank you. Anyway, this session has come to an end, guys. I'm really and super duper happy that you all participated. Thanks a lot. And yes, like I said, keep reading, keep familiarizing these words because they're super tricky. And yes, I hope you enjoy your day. And I yield my mic to you, James. Take care, everybody.
Thank you so much, Alyssa.
James, I'm going to pass over the host to you.
Yes, thank you. Great. All right. Welcome, everyone. This is James Green's English Classroom, and I'm teaching my open conversation class for mixed levels now. And I wanted to start with news and distractions. News and distractions is a way to come into the group with anything that's going on for you, any new information or something that's taking your energy and attention outside of the group. So does anybody have any news or distractions?
Yeah, I have. This is Rahma speaking.
Yeah.
I have news. It is Thursday, the 18th of August, and I had taken long without seeing Faizan. So I'm happy he's in the class today. Hi, Faizan.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hi, Emma.
I didn't hear what you said. You said you'd taken what?
I'd taken a while without saying Faizan, so I'm happy to see him in the class today.
Great.
Mhm.
This is Amira from Libya. I have a news. 2 days back, I went to beach for vacation, and really, I enjoyed with my family, and missed the class 2 days, but I'm really happy about that.
So that's where you were. You were at the beach. Got it.
Yeah, and I have a news for my friend. I see he joined with Discord our group, Beck, and yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
We heard about
This is Moonmi from India.
we got to meet your friend Vic briefly. Go ahead, Moonmi.
Yeah, my news is I got to know tomorrow I got a holiday and I'm going to sleep a lot. I'm happy about it.
I have some news. Tonight is my philosophy class, philosophy for advanced students of English. My tonight. It's at a new time, so I'm not used to describing what time it is in UTC time. Let me actually check that. Otherwise, people will be wondering. 2, you said, Manny? Let me just check it anyway for my own sanity. 21:30 UTC. 21:30 UTC. So it is at a time that might not be convenient for people here, but that's when I'm doing it. So it's by registration only. And if you come to the class as a student, I'd like you to plan to come each time. It is open to silent observers, though, for non-advanced students or advanced students who are not able to come all the time. And it's not recorded. So that's my news. Any other news or distractions? Okay. Let's join.
James?
Yeah. Yes. Who said that? Moonmi.
This is Moonmi. I wanted to know, you said to register, I mean, through this registration, I can get into philosophy class. So how can I do that? I mean, I don't, it's 3 a.m. in my time, but if I mean, suppose I get chance or I wake up and I feel to join, then how can I get the registration?
Registration is one time. You register by saying to me, James, I want to take the class.
All right.
It's not a digital registration. It is telling me that you want to enroll in the class so that I know, Moonmi is taking the class.
That is in philosophy channel? In Discord?
Is there any payment in the class?
Is there payment? Yes, you must give me your soul. You sign over your soul to me, kind of like the devil. I don't know if you know that practice.
I didn't hear.
Did I hear you
You
say
went
your
mute.
soul?
Just kidding. You don't have to give me your soul. No, it's a free class.
James,
Is there a problem with my internet connection? Because it seems a little.
You went mute.
Yeah. Okay.
You went mute and I didn't.
Yeah, I went mute because one of the co-hosts muted me. Who are the co-hosts? Let's see, Richard. I'm gonna withdraw co-host. Okay, I took co-host off of you, Richard and Alyssa. I left you with co-host Rama, and as I was saying, the class is free. If you want to sign up, just let me know.
Yes, but where? Where I will let you know. Discord or where? In which channel?
Discord. You could let me know right. You can let me know right now, but you can also. Oh, can I? Ah! But what? But what? I'm trying to. Huh?
It's 3 o'clock in the. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, my Indian time.
Right now?
No, 29:30 UTC. So if I wake up.
Oh,
I wake up.
Keep asking questions, and let's no. It's in this channel. It's in this Zoom channel. This Zoom channel. Same place. Zoom. Same Zoom room.
This is Solom from China.
Hold on a second, Solom. 1 second. I just want to get clear with Munmi. Munmi, does that make sense?
I didn't.
You don't. Yeah, you still don't get it. Yeah. Because
so if I wake up.
I think the reason you don't get it is because of the meaning of registration. By register, I'm using it informally. I'm just saying, let me know.
But I cannot let you know right now because I don't know that time I will be sleeping or I will wake up.
Oh, yes. See, but that's the thing. You can let me know right now. What you're saying, you want to be able to tell me at the last minute, and that's not acceptable. See, that's why it's one time. Somebody says, I want to take the class one time, and then always they are enrolled until they unenroll. This is not I'm not playing games around with this class and having people come in, come out all the time. It's one time. Either you're taking the class and I know about it, or you're not taking the class and that's it. So you can tell me now, even if you're not gonna, and it sounds like you're going to, see, it sounds like it's not a good time for you to take it all the time. You're coming as a silent observer, right? Or maybe that's maybe that's the part that you don't understand. It's not like this class where it's just open to anybody to come in and out freely. The private class is for people who are more committed. So the only people I want coming are people who know that they're going to come every time. The active participants who sign up for that class must plan to be there actively participating each time. It's a different,
then it's not possible for me.
Not as an active participant. You might come as a silent participant, as a silent observer.
Okay. No, if I able to join, then I will be active.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't, because I won't allow it. See, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
You must be an active participant each time, not just on Tuesday, not just one day and then not, and then not, and then yes, and then not. It has to be consistent. That's the whole, see, right? I allow for a lot of flexibility in this class, and people come and go, and it's a different environment. That class is more focused. It's like an agreement. We're studying together, and we're doing it every Monday and Thursday with the same people. That's the idea.
All right. Okay. Get it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
See, it was useful, Munmi, that you said over and over again that you didn't get it, because you really didn't get it, and it gave us a chance to figure out what you didn't get, and then we could fill that in. All right.
Can I ask? Can I ask before I
go ahead, Christine?
Okay, I'm just gonna ask before I'm going out. I'm just gonna ask: is in your class like isn't it philosophy? Isn't every day like Monday to like until Sunday, or Monday to? Is it like straight?
No. It's 2 days a week. Monday and Thursday for
2
70.
days a week. Okay. I would love to join that. Okay, thank you so much for answering my questions.
Yeah, 2 days a week for 75 minutes. You're welcome. And you're leaving us.
Yeah, right now because I'm just gonna do something. Yeah, I just need to do some group.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Bye.
Solomon?
Because I'm going to make a group, and yeah, that's why I need to leave.
You want to leave to go to, you want to leave to go to a different group?
No, I just need to leave in the Zoom meeting. It's because I'm going. How do I say that? My English is lazy now. I'm going to make a group. A group chat. It's like that.
Oh, okay, you want to go and chat somewhere.
Yeah, because our teachers just dropped our name. Then my teachers just messaged me that I'm going to make a group chat for our classmates. So that's why I need to go.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you.
Salam?
Yeah, so I would like to know what philosophy books are. So I would like you recommend some book about the philosophy so we can understand what you are saying in the philosophy class. Yeah, so I think it is necessary.
Sure. You want to
actually
you're changing your question.
No. I mean, I actually studied philosophy in the university. Yeah, in my university. But after graduating the university, I didn't read the books about the philosophy. Yeah, maybe for 7 years. So it's good read the book about the philosophy before attend your class.
You ready?
Yeah.
So there is a WhatsApp group called James's Philosophy Class where I put different materials related to philosophy. One of the books that I put in there that might interest you is Bertrand Russell's History of Western Philosophy. We are looking at that in my class. It's a great book. I recommend it. Then there are some dialogues of Plato that we are looking at, starting with the Apology, and then we might go to some more longer advanced books like the Republic, again by Plato. And so if you're interested, you might read those.
Okay, thank you.
If again, it sounds like you wanted to know for the class, like you want to participate in the class.
Yeah, I'd like to participate.
Oh, make sure to register. Otherwise, I won't. You can't come in. As I was saying to Munmi, you need to register right beforehand. Don't register. Don't try to register 5 minutes before the class because I will be doing something else. If you want to, are you in Discord?
Yeah, I'm in Discord.
Great. So let me know in Discord. And you'll need to come each time and actively participate each time if you want to participate.
Okay. Anyone else?
I have a question, James. This is Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa.
How long will the session be?
75 minutes. You're talking about my philosophy class session?
Yes, your philosophy session. your class.
75 minutes.
Thank you. Anyone else?
This is Amira. James, I hear from you. You have a special group, a philosophy group on Telegram. If I'm
No,
right? Okay.
no, not Telegram. It's WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Hey, this is Elvira from Russia.
Elvira from Russia. Hi.
Hello. You told me to be persistent, so I'm here again.
Yes.
Okay.
Good for you.
Okay. So, thanks. I have a question. Are you intending to have a kind of class in psychology like you have in philosophy?
I would love to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Yeah,
something you?
me
Is that
too.
something you want?
Yes, I'm interested more in psychology because I'm a teacher, and I have always been interested in psychology rather than philosophy.
Let me.
So
see,
if you
yeah, let me
do
suggest.
this,
Let me
I would
suggest,
be, yeah.
Elvira. Let me suggest
Okay.
something. Would you try to bring in your interest in philosophy here? In psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah. Would you try to bring in your interest in
Yeah,
psychology?
I tried. Yesterday.
Ah, you tried and
yesterday.
failed. No.
Uh-huh.
No.
I was talking about roles. I was talking about roles, how to navigate roles, and that was my interest. So I brought in. So what do you mean exactly by bringing in psychology? So tell me, please. So what does it mean to bring in psychology? Maybe I don't understand you quite well. So what would you like me to do?
I would like you to do what I'd like everyone here to do, which is to talk about the things that interest you and look for a subgroup.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So shall I talk it? Yeah. Okay. So yesterday I started asking about how to navigate through different roles, and what I was interested in was, for example, when you're a teacher and somehow when talking to other people, when communicating with other people, somehow you start, even though they don't want you to teach them or to give you advice. And so is this sometimes, does this happen to you? I have a question to all of you. And how do you manage it? Because sometimes you feel that...
Hold on, slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. First things first. Okay. You sound like your internet is breaking up, and I just want to check if it's me or if that's happening for others. Is Elvira's internet breaking up? It is, Nani? For you too? Okay. Thank you. Azita, the thumbs up means yes? Okay. So, Elvira, your internet is a little bit spotty. I heard you say sometimes when you teach, the people you're teaching don't want to be taught. They don't want to get advice from you. And you'd like to know how to manage that, or how other people manage that.
Just a little correction. In situation when you don't teach, I mean, you just communicate with people. So it's not the role a teacher and the student. So in other communications, so when you talk to strangers or relatives or even your friends.
Got it.
So you continue teaching them all the way. You continue giving them advice all the way. So Does it
I love-
happen to you, or how do you navigate those?
Now that question is so much easier to answer. Don't teach people who have not agreed for you to be their teacher. You know, I'm not finished. Let me finish. You asked a question I want to answer now. It's kind of like dating somebody who doesn't want you to date them, right? Would you have a boyfriend or girlfriend with someone who has not agreed to be your boyfriend or girlfriend? You might get yourself into trouble if you do that. Same thing with teaching. If you try to teach people and they say, excuse me, I didn't agree for you to be my teacher, I didn't agree to be your student, then you might run into some problems. So before you teach somebody as a friend, or even as a as a colleague, or whatever this role is, that's where you're not a teacher and you still want to teach them something, create what I call a micro agreement. Check in with them and say, I'd like to teach you something. Do you want me to do that? And give them a real chance to say, yeah, actually, I would like you to teach me something, or no, not interested in your advice. Can you tell me what I said, Elvira?
Yeah. So beforehand, if you would like to teach somebody, you should sign kind of micro agreement. If those people are ready to be taught, or do they want to hear from you anything like your teacher advice? Yeah. Am I right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I join you in that because when you ask people first, then you do. But sometimes it happens without realizing. You're just you're communicating, you're talking to people. And the point is you don't even realize it, that you're teaching, and you sometimes may sound like a bore. So
yeah,
it might be boring. Yeah, but
especially, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but a bore is different than boring. A bore.
Yeah, it's a person.
Elvira, I'm not only teaching you right now. I'm saying this for everyone. There's also 35 other people, and they might not know. So hold on a second. Let me finish my thought about bore and boredom.
Excuse me.
Yeah, a bore is a person in a conversation who is like an arrogant bully. It doesn't mean somebody who is boring. It's often misunderstood because it sounds like somebody who's boring, but it's not. It's somebody who is very pushy in a conversation. We call them a bore. And it is being a bore, and it also is boring if we are teaching people and don't even realize it. If we haven't really decided to do that, people will definitely get frustrated at that. So back to you, Elvira. You're wanting, I think, to have an easier time in your conversations with people, and a great way to do that is to become more aware of what you're doing in the conversation. Like you said, you don't even know that you're teaching. If you have a way of noticing, I'm starting to teach somebody something and I didn't ask them, that's a great, that'll open up a lot of choice for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Again,
thank you.
Would you? Yeah, please.
So as you said, I hear you say that the key point is just to analyze yourself, to that's it. So before saying something, just try to think of what are you going to say, and in this case you will find more opportunities and more more good things when communicating with people.
Choices, more choices.
Am I right?
More choices.
Choices. More choices. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Elvira.
So, anyone else?
Nargis, Azerbaijan. You already, I'll summarize you. You were worried about not being able to maybe get rid of your teacher role in communicating with other people, and you often catch yourself on that you're giving advices to people, even if it's not needed all the time. Maybe you're trying to teach people, and you're curious how to avoid that. Yes, and James gave you some advice. I hope it's right.
Yeah,
are you there?
you're right. Yeah, right. Except for that,
Yeah.
not all the time, but you got me right.
Okay. I'll definitely join you because I don't know if it is related to being a teacher or not. I feel the same. I have the same problems. Maybe I'm trying to lead the conversations all the time. I'm trying to dominate. It happens unconsciously, but there is something that I am more aware of right now, maybe after joining Discord, because I'm trying all the time. I'm trying to see what I'm doing, what are the questions that I am asking people, what because I'm just realizing how much my questions have been like leading ones, maybe sometimes ironic, yes, sarcastic, and definitely not out of curiosity. So it's just interesting how it helps to. I'm not saying that I'm trying to fix it all or change myself, but even the fact that you're realizing and you're starting to how to say evaluate your speech, your communication with others, it's so much interesting. And there is a
May I?
yes, sure.
May I?
Was it too long?
No, hold on, Amira. No, it's not too long, but I have something I want to say about that.
Okay.
If you become aware of what you're doing, there's no way not to change. As long as you become aware of what you're doing, change will dramatically change us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you done? I think you are.
Yeah.
Yes. What I mean is, I'm not pushing myself to change. If it is happening, it's okay, and I like it because any kind of positive change, I think it is helpful. I'm not pushing myself. I'm just I want to say how much it is. How much I find it interesting, and what was I saying? Yeah, I was saying that there is a great savvy great. I don't know if Elvira and other members have seen that.
Well,
in Discord.
Let's introduce them, since it's likely that they haven't seen it. Okay.
It's a great that show us maybe the stages, maybe the kind of levels or different types of the ways that we're communicating, maybe and there are like 3 lines, green and yellow and red, and we can see where we are while speaking to others. If it is like if I'm not mistaken, there was thanks for sharing. So if we are in the red light, it means that we are stopping the conversation. We are and what we are taught, what we are saying, it's going to get in the way, and we are not helping the communication. And if we want to help the process, if we want to have a have a good conversation with others, it's better for us to move to the yellow and green lines. Yes, it's all that I can say for now about it.
Yeah. So,
you can go on.
So this is what Nargiz is talking about. It's called Savvy, System for Analyzing Verbal Interaction, and I use it in the joining game to point out things that I'm doing. Am I resonating with somebody with an inner feeling, or am I competing with them? Am I asking a fact-finding question, or am I fighting with them and blaming them for what they're doing? So by my being aware of what I'm doing in a conversation, what category of interaction I'm doing, fighting, obscuring. Obscuring means kind of hiding or hiding some information, competing, individualizing. Sometimes you'll hear me say, don't take it just personally, or being in a person role, right? When we're individualizing, we're making it about us. Fact-finding, influencing, like making a proposal. There's different ways in which we can participate in a conversation. And we probably move around from one to the other. Often we can go from number 1 to number 6 to number 7 to number 3. There can be different patterns of talking as well. If we are using one of these boxes only over and over and over again, we might find it creates a problem. But you can notice what you're doing. You can say, where am I? Where am I on this box, on this grid? And where do I want to be? What do I want to be doing? And that, like Nargiz was saying, that awareness you might find might change how you have interactions. So thanks for bringing this up, Nargiz.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and say anyone else if you're done. Yeah.
Anyone else?
This is Amira from Libya. Nargiz, I will try to summarize you quick as possible. You are aware about yourself when you communication with others as a leader in the chat, and that's happened unconscious level for you. And you mentioned about some communication skills with others, and mentioned about SIBA chart, and discussed with James about that. Am I right? And you wanna change, but change yourself, but not force change. Just only automatic happen. If that's happened, that's great for you. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I joined with Ivira about how to communication with people you didn't want. You don't want to communication. I see myself with the other colleagues in my hospital and with the patient, but I can't imagine it is that communication skills related to psychology, because in medical department, we have a psychological department that's different than communication skills. Maybe it is part of them, of it, but I don't know what is the link between two ways. The psychological problems that's different from simple communication skills. I have a curiosity about the psychology, if that's study as a medical department, and maybe that's different. I don't know. Yeah, anyone else?
Elvira from Russia. I find this creed amazing. So, have you already discussing kind of books on that about this seven method? So, have you read or could you suggest reading some books on that?
Well, yeah, it's in Discord. We have a channel, Psychology for Students of English, where we discuss and share resources. You're in Discord. So check out check out the check out Psychology for Students of English channel, and check out Psychology for Native Speakers of English channel in Discord, where there's an article that explains the savvy. There's a few articles that explain savvy and some other psychological things, and there's lots more we can do. Read about and discuss if you're interested.
Yeah.
Did you notice that you didn't summarize Amira?
Yes, sorry. Amira, can I summarize you? Well, you were talking that you're joining me in how to navigate roles, and you said that you work in a hospital, yeah, or you studied in medical school, and psychological department, something different. So it's not that you studied, not a psychological department. Am I right?
Yes, and I have a question if that's related to each other. I want to catch the point or catch the way if that's related or no.
Sorry, you said caution. You have a. I misheard it.
The catch. Yeah, catch the way is if that's related how to study psychology, or that's different here in our group.
I'm not understanding you, Amira.
Okay, I will try to more explanation. When I study medical department, the psychology department was different. So maybe talk about a lot of disease and a lot of disease related to behavior of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that might be psychiatry, because when you're talking about medical issues, it's psychiatry, not psychology.
I think we have a like level psychology and psychiatry, patient, and something like this. Psychology, maybe we need some psychological doctor in school and hospital and something like this. Psychiatric doctor, that's related to the patient, severe mania, schizophrenia, something like this. Maybe
So I'm sorry, I thought you were asking a question, but you're not. You're telling us the difference between psychology and psychiatry.
Yeah, psychiatry, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else? You get it, me, Vera. Thank you.
This is Munmi from India. I'm summarizing Elvira. That Elvira, you wanted to know more about psychology and about Sevi, and you were asking about recommendation of any book from James, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, thank you. Now to the group I'm speaking.
Would you also get Amira?
Yeah. So Amira, you said about that different type of psychology department in your hospital. And could you please, Amira?
Yeah, different in the medical department. How to? What is the study before in the medical department, not in my hospital? That's different.
Okay, and it was about it was about behavioral study of behavioral problem.
Yeah, psychology and psychiatric doctor. That is close enough, but I can't get it the difference between the of them in this group. Yeah.
Okay, and James said that it is a psychiatric, not psychologist. Is it?
No, I didn't get to finish my idea, Amira. I was confused. I thought Amira was asking a question, so I didn't say what I wanted to say. I can say it now, since you're trying to reflect me, that when in the United States, when we have a doctor, a medical doctor, they're a psychiatrist, and they work in a hospital on issues of mental health.
Yeah, so you said, yeah, doctor, as a doctor in the hospital, when I go to, some mental problem or related to mental problem, I go and seek a doctor, and that is known as psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in India also we use the same term. Okay, and now to the group, I'm saying. So since the discussion topic was about Sevi, I also read about these traffic lights. I read it somewhere that when it is red light, that means it is like I'm stopping there and to identify. I'm trying to identify my emotions, and then when it is yellow light, that means I am affected by I'm anxious and I'm affected by my anxiety. And when it is green light, that means I'm happy and I'm fine. I read it somewhere else, and I'm just trying to connect this my reading with Sevi Grit, but I'm not able to connect it. I mean, I don't know. I just want to know from James. Are they related?
I don't know what you're talking about, Munmiar. What related?
Those traffic lights. I read it somewhere about the traffic light in psychology, and where I read that when it is red light means I'm stopping there to identify my emotions, and then when it is yellow light means I'm anxious and I'm affected by my anxiety, and when it is green light, that means I'm happy and fine, no more anxious. Are they related to Sevi Grid?
Well,
the one you use.
It does sound there. Munmi, I don't know what you're reading or where you're reading things, but it sounds like it's related anyway in the use of a symbol, because the symbol of a traffic light is used often to describe slowing down, stopping, and going in some manner.
And also one I wanted to know from you, like today I was writing something in joining game, then I had to leave, and I said anyone else, and you said yes, if you say anyone else, then when you say anyone else, that means you have to stay to listen to others. And so what I do, if I have to leave in the middle, I just say my part, and then I have to leave in the middle. So just I will write leaving, or I mean, what I'm supposed to do, I don't know. So I wanted to know from you.
Tell me when you're ready for an answer. You're ready to hear an answer?
Yes.
And is that this is, I think, this is not you, is it? That's Faizan. Hold on a second. Let me. I can't tell, Moonmi, if that sound is coming from you or somewhere else, kind of like a radio.
Yes, Aditri, please. You know, my children are, please. Just
It's
for
you.
some time,
It's
please.
you. That's. I
I'm
just
muting
wanted to check.
myself. I will just listen. Yes.
Yeah, great. So, you wanted to know if it's okay to be in Discord, and you're talking about what goes on in Discord. Let's, if it's okay with you, let's look at what's going on here, because it's very relevant. I think it's easier to understand based on what's going on here. Imagine if somebody says anyone else and then they leave in our conversation here, right? If you said anyone else and then you leave, well, you're not saying anyone else. It's contradictory. You're actually saying I'm leaving. Well, you're not saying it, you're just leaving. So, because anyone else is a question. You say, does anybody else feel the way I do? It kind of implies that you want an answer. But if you leave, you don't want an answer. You're leaving. You're bringing your attention somewhere else. You're doing something else. So it kind of creates some turbulence in the group. As people come and go, we create turbulence. People, if you know what turbulence is like chaos. If you're flying in an airplane and suddenly the airplane begins to go like this because the air pressure changes, that's called turbulence. And we have turbulence here. You can have turbulence on the water. If you're in a boat and there's wind and the waves are big and your boat is going like this, that's called turbulence. In this group, when people come and go, it creates turbulence. It creates a kind of noise. Contradictions create a kind of noise, and that makes communication difficult. Keeping your camera off creates kind of turbulence and noise. Things where, there's lots of different things to create noise. And I say often, it's my job to reduce noise. So if you're coming here and saying anyone else, and then you're immediately turning off your camera and leaving, that creates a lot of chaos in our conversation. So I'm saying, yeah, don't do that. If you don't want to have a noisy conversation that's difficult to understand, difficult to follow, difficult to connect with people, then try to notice, what are you doing that is making things difficult for others to understand, difficult for you to connect with people, difficult to join with other people. And one of those things, I'm telling you, is coming and going in the middle of a conversation. And I'm recommending a certain way of working, and people are ignoring me over and over, ignoring my advice, and then asking me what's going on. Well, I'll tell you what's going on. You're not following my instructions. You're just doing whatever you want to do, right? Like let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the call that are following my instructions, 7 people who have their cameras on. And then there's about 35 people who are doing whatever they want to do. And I'm sure they all have good reasons. because we always have good reasons for doing what we want to do. That will create a different group, a totally different group. So in my role as leader, I give advice sometimes, but really I'm trying to check, are people interested in following my lead or not? My impression is that people are actually not interested in listening to me and following my instructions. Okay. I'm curious about what kind of group will you create? What kind of group will you create? Whose authority do you want to follow? And how will you negotiate between different people who want different things? If you're not willing to listen to me, are you willing to listen to anyone other than yourself?
Are you done?
Who said, are you done? Moonmi?
Yes. Yeah. As far as I know, I'm trying to follow your instructions, but maybe I'm also making mistakes unconsciously. So that's why I wanted to be clear. Like in the middle, I said my words, and in the middle, maybe for an emergency or something, I had to leave. Then what I'm supposed to do? I'll just write leaving, or how? Because other person might be thinking that I am on the floor and I'm ready to listen. When I am not there, I'm not able to listen. So how can I convey the message that I am right now? I'm not available to hear you. Just by saying leaving is enough, or I'm not going to write anything, especially in Discord joining.
So everyone, please notice that Moonmi did not take in what I said. No offense, don't take this personally, Moonmi. Moonmi is bringing back her question, but I don't know if Moonmi heard what I just said. So there's no way to answer Moonmi. And so again, I have the experience of someone not following my instructions, but saying that they want me to tell them what to do. And it puts us in a kind of peculiar situation. So Moonmi, do you want to tell me what I said just now? Or do you want to explain your reasons for what you do?
You said to find out my own way, or to join someone else.
No, I didn't say that. Not at all.
May I? Shall I summarize you, teacher?
No, I can see what you'd be doing, Rania. You'd be taking away Moonmi's job. It's actually Moonmi's job to understand me right now. And if you summarize me, you'd be taking away, you kind of be stealing Moonmi's work.
Okay, Moonmi, go ahead.
All right. So thank you for working, Moonmi. You're working for everyone. When you try to understand me, you're working for everyone. I just need to adjust the sound. I'm saying that people are doing whatever they want to do, and that creates a lot of chaos. They want to come, they want to leave, they want to turn their camera on, they want to turn their camera off, they want to summarize me or they don't want to summarize me. They want to give advice and teach people or help people or all kinds of things. They want to do different things whenever they want, rather than follow my instructions as a kind of traffic cop, traffic officer saying, now let's do this, now let's do that. And that creates an enormous amount of chaos in the group, a lot of noise from that. And so I am watching that, wondering, oh, does anybody want to follow my instructions? And if not, what is it like for me?
Okay, so you said people are not following your instruction. They just jump in and say whatever they want to say or do whatever they want to do, which makes a lot of noise. They don't able to understand each other. No one is listening to each other. Everyone is just putting their own words and just going, which is a real noise and chaos. And there is no communication between among them. And so when they don't follow your instruction, that there is a traffic jam, and you were just wondering how they really want to work in a group.
Yeah.
Kader Hussain is speaking from Pakistan. I would like to say that you are right. Whenever a person is talking, he or she should to open their camera.
No,
actually,
that's not what I'm saying.
yes.
See, this is a great example. I don't say that at all. In fact,
yes.
No, not yes, no. In fact, what I say is that the person who does the summarizing has the floor. And Kadar, you've been here many times, but you're just talking, right? So you're just talking when it's Munmi's turn. And so you're not following my instructions about who talks when. And also, I do not say turn your camera on when you're talking. I say turn your camera on for the whole call. So again, you have an idea of what I'm asking, but you're not checking with me. That's not, that's not my instruction to turn your camera on when you're talking. My instruction is turn your camera on when you're on the call.
Yeah, yes, you are right. And I'm 100% agree to you because
I don't want, no, Kadar. I don't want to know that I'm right, and I don't want to know that whether you agree. I'd like you to follow my instructions so we could go to Munmi, who did the work of summarizing, because that's how we navigate who gets to talk. You do a little bit of work to understand. And that's what Munmi did. So if you come in now and interrupt her, you'll be doing exactly what I'm saying creates noise. Do you want to create noise and chaos? Or do you want to follow my instructions as the leader teaching a class?
Yes, exactly. We will follow your instruction. Yes, actually.
Okay. So then yes, it would go actually over to Munmi, not you. Do you see how easy the miscommunication comes in, where somebody says, yes, I'm following your instructions, and they're doing the exact opposite of what I'm asking. It's very easy, and it's not intentional. Kadar is not trying to disrupt the group. It's just there's a misunderstanding about what I'm asking. So don't take it personally. If you do something different from what I'm asking, don't beat yourself up about it. You're not a bad person. It's just we're working to understand. So over to you, Munmi.
So yes, so while I was saying about, and in the middle, Kader came and he started speaking. This is exactly an example of how noise comes and destruct the communication. And but still he was coming back again and again by trying to give his exam answer. So that is a miscommunication and noise. And yeah, so I also think that when during Zoom classes,
And one
we
thing
turn
more,
on your
one thing more, Moonmeet, that I'd like you to get, which is we don't do it on purpose. People who do it, we don't do it on purpose. It's just something we don't realize we're doing it. So don't beat yourself up. If you realize, oh, I'm not following James's instructions, doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's just, oh, we have a misunderstanding. Possibly.
Yeah. So this is unconsciously we do it.
Yeah.
Not with a purpose. Yeah.
Possibly.
So, and yes. So when we, for me, I feel yes, whenever we are in Zoom classes, if we turn on our camera, then it is more active in our communication. We can see the person, people. We can see the people whom we are talking to. We can connect ourselves more to them, with them. And when it is the camera is turned off, I really don't know whom I am talking to. It's like blank everywhere. But for me, I want to see the person whom I am talking to, the public. It feels more connected to me. Yeah. So thank you, anyone else.
I was scheduled to do a beginner's grammar class, but I've been noticing that many people leave when we do the beginner's grammar class. And so I've decided today not to do the beginner's grammar class. I've decided to continue with open conversation. So we're going to do another hour of this.
James. Hello, James. I'm Kang.
Kang from
yes,
Indonesia.
I open my camera. Hello, James.
Kang.
Actually,
now,
yeah.
Kang. Now you just opened your Kang. May I?
Yes.
You just opened your camera because you're beginning to speak.
Yeah.
I would like you to have your camera on for the whole class. I would, Kang, hold on. I would like you and people to have their camera on when they're listening. Would you do that? Would you keep your camera on when you're listening?
Yeah, sometimes for me, I think I feel not confident enough to speak in front of you or the other people. Yeah. And I prefer to off my camera in every Zoom you have. Actually, not in every Zoom. Sometimes it's in my Zoom. I usually like this, not open my camera.
Great. So you are kind of in the subgroup of people who want to do whatever you want to do, not follow my instructions. And you have a reason. And your reason is you don't want to. You don't feel confident.
Yeah, sometimes like that. And for
most of the time, most of the time, because you have joined my classes many times, 10, 20 times at least. And this is the first time you turned your camera on.
Yes.
So 95% of the time, you don't want to follow my instructions.
Yeah, not only just one one, what is it? Just one reason I don't follow you. That's about open the camera. But about the material, about the program,
Yeah, you want to take what you like and reject the things you don't like, which is exactly what I'm talking about. You want my class to be like a buffet where, oh, I like this, I'll do it. I don't like this, I won't do it. You just do whatever you like. You know,
yeah.
That's, you know, if you know, so somebody might like talking and not listening, so they'll talk but they won't listen. There's lots of ways to just do whatever we want.
Mm. And
then no, yeah, okay, go ahead, Khan.
Oh yeah, and about the topic, actually, I always want to speak when you give some topic or people asking about topic. But yeah, my bad is I don't have any vocab, and so I just only listening and something like that. Actually, I want to talk much like the others when talking more than 1 minute or more than 5 minutes maybe. For me, I can't something I feel blank. I can't tell anything. Even I have some idea to answer something, but I
yes,
yeah.
But what you want to speak, and what you want is not the only thing that's in this room. There are other people in this room who want things, like me.
Yeah.
So how are we going to work this out? If I want something and you want something different, what will we do?
We have to do something new.
Okay, like what? What
comfort zone.
Yeah, what new thing?
Yeah, like this, to talk in English with you, with native. Yeah, because maybe for me, I just sit and listening. It's like in comfort zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, comfort zone. You're doing something that is comfortable, and you're not learning, because we don't learn in the comfort zone.
Yes, yes. Something that is not that not help to increase our ability.
We don't learn it. We don't learn in the comfort zone. There are 3 zones: comfort, strategic discomfort, and then the danger zone. Comfort, discomfort, danger. We learn in the discomfort zone. We don't learn in the danger zone. If something is too hard and too uncomfortable, we don't learn. And if something is too easy, we don't learn. We learn when it's just in the middle. It's uncomfortable but manageable.
And about the danger zone, what is it?
So let's not make this into a back and forth. Danger zone, I just told you, is when something is too difficult or too uncomfortable. Can you tell me what it is? Too difficult, too uncomfortable, too hard. Then you're in the danger zone. We can use the traffic light analogy again. Green, yellow, red. Red is the danger zone. It might be too hard. If you know you're in the red, if you know you're in the danger zone, You might say, oh, it's hard for me to learn here. So, Kang, you said you don't want to have your camera on while you're listening, but you're listening to me now and you have your camera on. So are you in the green, the yellow, or the red? Is it comfortable, uncomfortable, or so difficult that you can't be here and learn? It's a question for everyone.
Yeah, there are two reasons. The first is comfort zone, because we just listening. But the second, it's about what is it? Forget the second.
I call it strategic discomfort, the yellow light. Strategic means a plan, and discomfort means uncomfortable. You choose to be uncomfortable because it's useful sometimes. It's okay.
Speaking.
Yes. Now, one moment, Kadar. So, Kang, I'm going to go to someone else, okay? And I'd like you to continue. Okay. I'd like you to continue listening with your camera on. Yes.
Okay. I follow your instruction.
Great. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, Kadar.
Yes. Do you know I'm in favor to be in
summarizing? You forgot to summarize me and Kang.
I said that I'm in favor to.
You forgot. I know you're saying what you're in favor of.
No,
but
I do not want to summarize. I want to tell you that
I know you don't want to summarize. I know you don't want to summarize. That's what I'm telling you. You don't want to summarize.
I would like to tell you.
I know you want to tell me so bad that you keep saying it over and over again. But
no. Do you know in evening time mostly
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I go for what? I'm interrupting you. I am interrupting you from telling me what you want to tell me. And this is what we could do. We'll just do whatever we want to do. What happens when we both want something at the same time that's different? And we don't have any willingness to listen to another person. And we just say, I don't care what you want. I want what I want. I don't care what you want. I want what I want. I won't listen to you. I want you to listen to me. What happens when we do that?
Exactly, you are right.
What am I right about?
So whenever I'm speaking, I will summarize you.
Why?
Because for the attention. That,
for what?
Why? Yes, I was giving attention to you or not.
I don't know what you're talking about, Kadar.
I would like to say that, do you know, at evening time, mostly I go
No,
for
I'm not
walk.
interested. I don't care about your walks. I really don't care about your walks. I'm interested if anybody heard what I said. And you're telling me about your walk. So we want different things at the same time. Does everybody see this? What happens if I want to drive on the left side of the road, but you want to drive on the right side of the road? What happens? And I say, hey, wait a minute. In this country, we drive on the left side of the road. And you respond, yeah, but I'm from a different country and I want to drive on the right side of the road. What happens? Our cars crash into each other. Do you want our cars to crash into each other, or do you want to agree to drive on one side of the road?
It is good to allow or to follow you. It is good.
Who is this? Zachary?
Yes, Tija.
From what country? From what country?
Mogadishu, Somalia, East Africa.
Mogadishu, Somalia. Welcome.
Yes. It is good to follow your instructor, a teacher. Yeah, it is my opinion, and it is mostly everyone in this group member to follow or to obey your rule.
Why?
Maybe
Why is it good for people to follow my instructions?
Because you are the teacher, and also you know the best way to learn it, and also you have experience, and and also you made strategic to follow the student.
So that is authority. You're saying it's good to follow me because I have the authority as the teacher.
But is not authority. For me, I believe not authority. Sometimes, you know, for when someone told you how to how to drive a car, okay, he say you must only follow the rule of the road. That is not authority. That is for, I think, for law, and also it is good to follow for the rule and like that.
Say anyone else?
Anyone else?
This is Murad. Murad from Yemen. First of all, it's good to see you again, Mr. James.
I don't see you again. Well, how come whenever we have conversations about cameras being off, you appear out of the blue like a genie, like you're waiting for this conversation?
Well, honestly,
I haven't heard from you in weeks, and suddenly we have a conversation about cameras, and you appear like poof.
Well, honestly, I was a little bit busy. My schedule was, completely busy. I couldn't, catch you, and I think that you were sick a little bit. So I joined some sessions the time that you were absent. So I don't know, our schedules doesn't.
Murad, I don't want to hear from you right now.
Okay, sir.
So, notice Zachary turned his camera off. He stopped talking. He didn't summarize me. He agreed with me. And he turned his camera on to speak, and then he turned it off because he's not listening. And again, right? So he's right in there. People are just doing whatever they want to do and then saying, James, solve our problems, except we won't do what you say. Okay. So what are you? Oh, here comes Murad. I told him I don't want to hear from him, but here he is. He's coming.
Because I promise you, I'm a man of my word.
Murad, I don't want to hear from you right now. Murad, I don't want to hear from you right now.
Don't you need me to open my camera?
Murad?
Yes.
You're not listening to me. You're arguing with me.
I know.
And yeah. So notice what Murad did. He said, I'm going to open my camera, but he didn't. So it's over and over again. And people do the same thing in Discord or in WhatsApp. They say, I'm not going to share links. They share links. They say, I'm not going to do this. Then they do this. So they talk about something and they don't do it. Look, I don't know. We could put a stopwatch on. We could see how long it takes for Murad to turn his camera on. Maybe he will never turn his camera on. But what I'm saying is, if you don't do something, then you have an opportunity to know what is going on. If you just act on it, right? A lot of people turn their cameras on when I mentioned it today. Because when we talk about things, it totally changes the room. When we talk about something, it totally changes what we're doing. I didn't say everybody today has to turn the cameras on. All I did was say, you're not following my instructions. And so poof, people's cameras come on. However, it's still different than talking about what's going on, okay? So the cameras now, they might start flashing on and off because people are not yet talking about what's going on for them. They're just doing something, maybe following my instructions because I'm the authority, but they don't yet know why they're following my instructions. And that's why you hear from Kadar and from Zachary agreement. They say, I agree with you, James, I agree, but they didn't summarize me. So I have no way of knowing what they're agreeing with, except that I see they're not agreeing with me because they don't summarize and they don't keep their cameras on while they're listening. So all kinds of noise going on.
This is Liz from Indonesia. Okay. I'm going to summarize you a little bit from your explanation, James. You make an analogy about us like a traffic light. There's the three types of people here: red zone, yellow zone, and green zone. Red zone, it means you are feel it is not comfort for you to join in this Zoom meeting, and the yellow one, you like to join, but you still uncomfort to open the camera, and the green color, it means you are comfort and love to join in this Zoom meeting. So to be honest, I'm still in the yellow zone because I'm still uncomfort to open camera in front of many people here.
Liz?
Am I right?
No, thank you. No, you're not. You actually misunderstood me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not talking about a category of person. I'm saying we all have this experience inside, the green, the yellow, the red. We all have that experience for different things at different times. You know, if you're driving on the street, traffic lights don't stay one color. They change constantly. And it's the same for us. During our day, our inner traffic light will change constantly depending upon what we're doing. Now, I heard you say, Liz, that you're not comfortable having your camera on.
Yes. It means you make the traffic light analogy as experience in this Zoom meeting.
Well, so you're saying, you're saying that for you, it's not a yellow light. It's not a yellow light, but it's a red light, that it's too difficult for you.
Okay. It's too difficult.
Liz, because if it's a yellow light, I'm asking you to do it even if it's uncomfortable, right? Even I'm asking you, I want you to consider that being uncomfortable is okay. You're saying you have an idea, you must be comfortable with everything you do. But that's not realistic. We are often uncomfortable in our life with many things. Learning something new is not comfortable. In fact, if it's comfortable, that might be a sign that you're not learning. You know how some of the chats in WhatsApp, people are just chatting over and over and they say, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. That's what happens if people want to be comfortable. They're comfortable. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. very comfortable, very easy. Same thing over and over. If you learn something, you might try something new. And that might be uncomfortable, and that's okay. You have to decide. You have to know for yourself if it's manageable to be uncomfortable, or if it's so uncomfortable that it's too hard. You have to stop.
Okay. Thank you, James. Anyone else?
How you doing? How you doing over there, Kang? You've been listening for like 5 minutes with your camera on. It's right. Are you uncomfortable? Hopefully.
Yes, James. Yeah. What have I say?
Well, you can just say if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, actually, I prefer to off my camera.
Yes, I know. So, are you uncomfortable?
Now, yeah, I feel better.
You feel better, huh?
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah, it's so easy.
It's so easy, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, you're comfortable. That's a discovery. That might be a discovery. Back to the group.
This is me. Can I talk now?
Yeah, you go ahead, Murad. You.
It's up to the moderator. You want me to talk? Because he was saying that Murad
game player here. Up to the moderator. No. If you'd like to talk, that's your job to bring yourself in. It's not my job to bring your energy in. Would you like to talk, Murad?
Definitely, I'm energized. Actually, I'm talking to you while I'm driving my car. I'm risking my life.
I'm not asking you to risk your life. See? He's threatening me. He's saying, oh, James, now if I crash my car, it's your fault because you wanted me to talk. No. I don't want to. Okay, great. I don't want to hear from you, Murad. Goodbye, Murad. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
No, thank you. Unbelievable. You see people are so eager to make me the center of the authority that they want to put their life in their hands and say, oh, James wanted me to talk while I was driving, and then I got into a horrible car accident. Get out of here.
That's so dangerous.
It's not a joke.
James, may I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah. When I listen someone or people talk more than 1 or more or 3 minutes, sometimes I get a blank. I can get the idea from what that said. Like, like for example, if you tell something too long,
sure.
Yeah, difficult to answer by sentence by sentence. So maybe if person want to speak in here, you have to how is it, cut him or her. Because if too long.
Actually, Kang, I want to cut you off right now. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
So you're here. You're a beginner, right? You're a beginner English student, I think. So you're here, you're listening. Sometimes it's too difficult, especially if somebody talks for a long time. It's a little too. I'm going to mute you because there's sound problem with your microphone. If you're listening to difficult English for a long time, it might be too difficult. You have to decide. I sometimes, even every day, I get students to my beginner English class in person, and they say, this is too difficult, but we're doing ABCs. We do ABCs, and they say, do you have something easier? And I say, no, I don't. I need you to be in this class, do the ABCs. If that's too difficult, that's okay. Sit in this class and let it be difficult. And I don't want to put you on the spot, Anna, but Anna is a great example of someone who's a beginner, who has been coming to this class for a long time, sometimes says, this is too difficult. I don't like it. It's too difficult for me. But look, Anna's here working through being difficult, maybe being too hard. And I think that that's exactly right. You know, that's how we learn. So let's check. Anna, how are you doing? Is this too difficult? Or is it uncomfortable, but it's useful? How's it going, Anna?
Hello, James. Yes. This class is more difficult for me, I think, but I want to improve my English skill. Yeah. I want to participate in class. Yeah.
So maybe it's difficult, but it's manageable. It's doable.
Yeah.
You have
useful.
It's useful. You have not died. You've been in the class for a long time, maybe many months, right? 3-4 months, right?
During lesson, I have to use dictionary a lot.
A dictionary! God help us! You're using a dictionary.
Yeah, because I don't understand every word.
You don't understand every single word.
Yeah, but
unthinkable.
But I can learn along many new words. Yeah.
You learn new words and it's useful. Great example of that yellow zone, the strategic discomfort. It's difficult, but it's useful. And you can learn there.
I think if I want to improve, I have to step out in my comfort zone.
You do. If you want to improve, you need to step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
It's good to have your comfort zone, right? We all need some time just to be comfortable. But if we're always in the comfort zone, it might be a problem.
Hello. Hello.
Endang.
Yes, I am from Indonesia. So sometimes if I chat in group WhatsApp, I really comfortable to make voice note, but sometimes if in Zoom I'm uncomfortable because I nervous sometimes. I don't know why. So sometimes I lose my word. But at least even though I don't join Zoom meeting very often, I check and read in Discord on sometime in philosophy in WhatsApp. Even though I am not really understand about this reading, but I read it again. Well, so but I'm proud to Anna. I'm really proud to Anna. She is my inspiring. So that's why I always make a big effort how to increase my English. Sometimes I still speaking English in front of mirror because I want to presentation about culture, about everything. So if I make mistake in, for example, is when I writing in group, there is my friend like Usama and correct me. I'm really enjoy in this group and the best group I have ever writing. Okay, that is Provi. Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Hello, teacher.
Hold on one second, Rania. So, Endang, I want you to notice that although sometimes you're nervous and you lose your words, that's not happening right now. You are finding your words, you're speaking to the group, you've got your camera on, you're not alone in the mirror, you're with a group of people who are listening to you. And you're speaking clearly about learning, about your friends, about teachers that you work with, Usama. You're talking about being inspired, learning and being inspired from Anna. Very clear, very different than being nervous and losing your words. Notice that. Over to you, Rania.
Thank you. Hello, teacher, and hello, all the group. First, I summarize my friend. Sorry, what's your name?
Endang.
Endang, yeah. She said she sees the meeting Zoom uncomfortable for her, and better for the meeting Zoom. She feels comfortable in the WhatsApp group because she write notes before she do voice record before the members in the group, and sometimes she does some mistakes on the writing, and the teacher Osama corrects it to her. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes if I make mistake, for example, my sentence is wrong. Always there is someone who correct me, like Usama, or Ode, or everyone else, and anyone else. That's why. So I understand if my sentence is wrong, it is wrong. Sometimes if I want to open camera, uncomfortable, but no, I try to confident to open a camera. Okay, thank you.
Yes, we all do. My first time on attending the meeting lessons, I didn't open my camera, but I open it, and this is my first time actually to open my camera in any meeting Zoom,
I see.
other than my classes with my students. But I advise you, according to my experience in attending the meeting Zoom,
yes.
actually
Now, hold on. So So you see, Andang is responding because he didn't take a pause to separate from Andang. So separate from Andang, speak to the whole group.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'm talking to all my friends here. Actually, I want to talk about myself. I have approximately 7 groups, the English groups. They all are good, but now I don't participate many times like before in the groups because when I attend the meeting Zoom with Mr. James, I can say I found what I'm search about. Why? Because I wanted to improve my speaking skills. So writing in the groups, materials, videos, but I'm silent and I'm talking, not useful for me. This is first. And follow some people here in the group like Amans and Amira and the other friends. I follow them from my first attending meetings. They level differentiate. So actually I challenge them and I'm proud of them. I remember Amira for her first participation in the group. She said, "Teacher James, I'm a doctor, but I have a problem." You said, "What is the problem, Amira?" She said, I don't have anyone to talk around me in English. Not helpful for me. So I'm a doctor, but I can't. My English skills to speak isn't good. Now Amira, days before, she deal a lesson for student beginner. I remember that. And Amans too. Now he is brave to, if he listens to me now he brave to talk, to have a conversation, his English be clearer. And me too. Before yesterday I write points on my notebook. I'm talking with my points. Now I'm talking freely and comfortable way and from my mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm so happy actually. I'm so happy with that. So I advise all the people. Yes, first you'll feel it's very difficult. My first attending to the meeting was very difficult to me. I'm frustrated actually many times. Oh, I studied English 10 years ago, but I can't speak like the other people in the group. Why is that? So I'm bad. Or maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I have hard in understanding. Yes, but step by step, listening to one time, trying to speak another time, trying to comment, trying to summarize. So great difference between me and before. The last point, please, teacher. About my work, great difference and a great gap between me and before. Before I'm silent, but now I'm talking. So great difference between teacher Rania before and teacher Rania now. I have some children. They have hard heads. So now I can deal. Before, sorry, what you said? Can't deal. Can't do. Yeah. Can't deal with my lesson. I wanna reply to him or her, but I can't. I don't have any braveness to talk. Now, no, I can deal the lesson. I can reply. Okay, why you do that? No, we have another time to do. Wait. I said, wait. Please, slow down. Some expressions you use, teacher, on the lesson. Thank you very much for all you do. Thank you. Anyone else?
You're welcome, Rania.
Thank you.
I would like to summarize Rania up. Rania, you said that at first you didn't start open your camera when you were in Mr. Green class, and later you learned that you start open up your camera after that, and then you got something suddenly after being in Mr. Green class for being in so many times. You've got like knowledge by attending this class so many times, and then you remember about your friend, and I think you said something like Amira. Yeah, you had said that Amira. Yeah, you say that Amira makes you wonder, is she a doctor? Oh yeah, she's a doctor. And then it was a fun experience knowing that about who Amira is. And then you remember me, Aman. She had been in the class since the first day, since 3 months ago, like that. And now you see that I talk very good than before, more better than before. And then later you had said that yeah, what did you just said, the last point that you just said, Rania?
Yeah, approximately the last point I'm talking about myself on my work. I said there is great now there is great difference between me as a teacher before and now. I can deal my class better than before because my English skills speaking become better than before.
Oh, all right. So you said the last point that you just said, that now you feel the big, maybe a difference, and you have experienced a different, like you learn, you have more experience, experience before when you started being in here. Yeah, am I correct? Right? Yeah, I think I got all correct, right?
You can say more confident.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, more confident. You got more confident and more experience.
Yes, exactly.
And you see a difference.
Just one point, please, for Amira. No, I remember Amira. Yeah, she said she is a doctor. She is a doctor, but she has a problem because she can't speak English well. She has a problem because the people around her can't talk English. Yeah, this is about Amira point.
So about Amira, you said that she had a problem. She can't speak English. Can't speak English better because she's like around with so many people around her, like that.
So many people around her, but they don't speak English. Not helpful for her.
Okay, so many people around her, but they don't. So many people around her, and they don't speak English. So that's the problem that she's having, like that.
Yes, she means she meant she don't have anyone to practice English with around her.
Okay, it means that she don't have anyone to practice with her, around her, because nobody around her doesn't speak English, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, mine. I've got the same problem, like Amira too. When I first before I knew about Mr. Green class and all of this, it was
sorry to interrupt you, Amans, but we're actually moving into surprises and learnings now. We have 10 minutes of surprises and learnings before we end. So would you bring in whatever you're about to say as a surprise, a learning, satisfaction, dissatisfaction, discovery, or next move?
I have a learning experience while hearing what you just said to everyone in here recently. I learned that we need to follow your authority and don't just follow what you told us to do. That's a don't contradict. Like, don't ask you to help us. Example, help us. Give me you can, but without using your hand, and like that. I mean, don't contradict like that, and just follow what you just told us. That's all.
Well, may I make a little bit of adjustment, since you're trying to understand what my instructions are? It's not just to do what I say without thinking. I'm not asking you to do what I say if it doesn't make sense. That would be horrible. If it does not make sense, I'd like you to let me know.
Okay.
But let's talk about it rather than just doing whatever you want, which is rebellious. or doing whatever I want, even if you think it's a bad idea, which is compliance. In the middle of rebellion and compliance is something that is actually wanting to do something. And so you may not want to, you may want to, or you may not want to. You can do something and not want to do it and have, you know, a feeling of not wanting to do it. I'm showing you that there's a difference between doing something and on the one hand and wanting to or not wanting to do it on the other hand. You might not want to have your camera on personally, but you might want to be a member in the group, be uncomfortable because it's useful to be in the group and to follow my instructions, even if you don't like it. So, and then in the group to talk about, this is why I don't like it. This is why it's a problem. This is why I think James is a horrible teacher. Whatever it is, you can talk about it without just doing whatever you want and not talking about it. And I've said that before, so I'm just going to go back to surprises and learnings. Anyone else have a surprise or a learning?
This is Azita from Iran. We talked about surprising thing for me is we have to pay something for this class. Yeah, I got it. We have to pay attention and follow instruction that our leader told us. That's it. Thank you.
This is Murad. And today, honestly, I feel dissatisfied. I feel so bad. I feel that I got disrespected by the manager of this session because I was only trying to show him the circumstances that I'm usually putting myself under just to join his classes. But rather than being appreciated, I felt humiliated and coming with ideas that I'm trying to distract the group from the main purpose. And just I only wanted actually that time is to show, to show you, James, personally, that sometimes you will be in the middle of uncomfortable situation where you cannot open your camera. So I was driving my car.
Murad.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So I'm not inviting you to do that. I'm not inviting you to put yourself in a situation where you can't be here.
But I'm doing that.
Yes, I don't. Well, yes, because you're not following my instructions. That's what you're doing. You're just doing what you would like to. So we're gonna come into conflict. Now you can think what is something you can do so you're not dissatisfied.
I don't know, maybe to feel more appreciated for the efforts that I'm coming with.
I'm sorry, Murad, but if you don't feel appreciated, that's a mind read, because you're not talking about your appreciation, you're talking about my appreciation. So you have a mind read that I don't appreciate you.
Well, you personally told me, get out.
Excuse me, Murad. Excuse me, Murad. Yes, I did tell you to get out of here. I told you I didn't want to hear from you. And I told you I don't want you putting your life in danger by talking to me and paying attention to me while you're driving. I absolutely told you that. And I will tell you that again if it happens again. And I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Other surprises, learnings. I see that Murad dropped off the call. See, if we stay for the call, through the call, then we can do work. If we only come when it's convenient to us and leave if it's inconvenient to us, we're not actually doing what I'm inviting you to do. So I want you to make a decision. Are you here to work with me or not? But if you come in and out, right? It's like turning your camera on and off, coming in and out, coming in when you get what you want and leaving when you don't get what you want. Totally different. Surprises and learnings. We have 2 more minutes.
This is Munmi from India. My satisfaction that today a lot of people are turning their camera, and I'm also surprised to see and thanked because I didn't know who she was, and she sent me every request, and I also accepted thinking someone else. And I'm surprised that whom I was thinking, that's not the person. She is another person. But I love to meet her. Thank you, anyone else?
James.
I know my name. People don't know your name. Say your name.
Yes, Kang Dunyati, Indonesia. James. Yeah, I think it's the day when I feel satisfaction because I open my camera and I speak much than before, and I feel a little bit comfort to speak English. And actually, there is no differences between we open and off our camera. But if we open our camera, for myself, I feel get
Comfortable.
Comfortable in
I'm gonna let's leave it there, Kang. Thank you, everybody. Great class, good work, interesting work, and I will see you later. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.